Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the luckystars community. Cat Star here with your mid-February 2025 reading. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Also, another shout out and happy birthday to all the Aquarians. Whether your birthday was in January, still here in February, happy birthday, happy birthday. I hope this Aquarian season has been fabulous, wonderful, amazing for you. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump in here very quickly and see what your mid-February or mid-month, mid-February 2025 messages are. There are six different decks that Spirit indicated for this message. And so we're going to just see what needs to come through. Okay. Now our first deck here is our overall energy. And isn't it interesting how these decks are coming through, because the way that they're laid out is kind of random, but there's this energy of excitement. I feel like a bit of an excited buzz coming into, and or when I was getting ready and meditating on this message, connecting with your energy. So very exciting energy around it. Let's go ahead and see. Your overall energy for this is change in direction. Okay, so overall energy for this mid-month, mid-February reading is change in direction. There's a stork, there's a baby, there's children. All right, so that could mean right here off the bat that you may be having a child, finding out that you're pregnant. There could be something. It's unexpected, but it's exciting. Okay, it says the changes you are experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. Oh my gosh. So there could be a newborn. It also feels as if somebody might have been approved for or something to do with an adoption. Okay. This is so interesting, but there's also this willingness, this opening of the mind and the heart, which is this overall energy for the rest of February. This looks good on you. Congratulations here, Aquarius. This looks good on you. Okay. It says you are protected now and in the future. So follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. Some of you have had fear for change, for moving forward, for doing something different, for having new ideas, for fertile ideas, for bringing them to light or to life. And it's coming through here that you're protected every step of the way. So move towards that. Follow your path. Okay. Also, for some of you, there is a new path that has been showing up and or showing itself to you in one way or another. Okay. You're being guided to that. This is divinely directed, divinely guided. So do know, right? This stork has a map. This little child here, right, is directing. There's a finger pointing in a different direction. Okay, some of you, again, this might have to do with a child, but this is a congratulatory energy coming through. There's excitement that even was coming through before this. So this is something that is going to bring you happy outcomes, no matter how this comes through for you. This overall energy here, Aquarius, is pretty freaking amazing. Okay, freaking amazing. Okay, now let's go ahead and see your movement, your action. It says aliquon, not really sure how to pronounce that. It says number 10, Athus. It's Aethusa, sun goddess. I apologize for that, but it says lift off. Open my senses to feel delicious pleasure and passion. Oh, this is your movement or action. So opening your senses, right? Right here it says open your heart and to love and to our guidance. So this is another. Is it interesting that this is coming through here for this second half or the second part of February, right? But at the time of recording this, it is, I believe, the 12th. Let me look at my calendar here. It is a little bit early because I have something special coming out on Friday for for Valentine's Day, excuse me. But there is the open my senses. This is your action or your movement is lift off. Is that interesting? I open my senses to feel delicious pleasure and passion. Okay. So there is some delicious energy. For some of you, this is like finally, whew, finally delicious energy coming through, some passion coming through. Some of you have been waiting for this for a while. There is that number 10. Okay. So for some of you, this is a completion. Something had to end for this to come through, and that ending is coming in. And now there is some delicious energy coming through, passion, pleasure, right? Interesting that is. But this is Sun Goddess. And again, this is spelled Alcyone. Also one that's, and then this is a whole different thing. So it's interesting. There could be some movement or some action from a couple different places, okay? But there is some bold movements. That Sun, that goddess energy, Aquarius coming in here with that lift off. There is something that is getting off the ground. There's a lot of excitement around it. Congratulations, because for some of you, again, finally this is happening. This could be that change in direction. Some of you may have thought that this was never going to come through. You've got all the stars here. You've got this fiery energy, this passionate energy. Some of you felt like this wasn't going to happen, and finally here it is. Exciting news coming through here, Aquarius, because yes, right? Yes, please, let's go. It's coming through here. Yes, please, let's go. Now the wisdom coming through. You've got the Eight of Pentacles, okay? The Eight of Pentacles is coming through as the wisdom, and this is really, some of you have really been working a lot on yourself, on your self-love, on your self-mastery, on your expertise of self that has allowed you to move into this place of feeling comfortable within your own skin, feeling comfortable within yourself. This is a physical comfort that shines from the inside out. This is part of where a potential for that newborn kind of energy, like a rebirth energy coming through with that change in direction and with that movement, that lift-off movement. It's as if you have really allowed yourself to come up from, it's almost like a glow up type of energy coming through here with that. This wisdom is coming through with that knowing, of course, that you have high standards, that you have worked on yourself, and you have a lot to bring to the table. Okay. Again, this looks good on you. You're using that wisdom to your benefit, and or it's showing up all around you because of what you are exuding in this new kind of rebirth or this new energy that is coming through, knowing that you have the skills, you have mastered or have that expertise within yourself because you have done the work, because you've shown up and had the healing and really looked inside and really showed up. Now you're receiving your pentacles, you're receiving your rewards. That is the wisdom coming through. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at your angel number for the rest of the month. Oh my gosh, this came through in another one, and it's so interesting that it keeps showing up. 666. For some people this is a trigger, but you know what, it just really depends on what you believe. It says balance and harmony. Okay, balance and harmony. Seek balance and harmony in all aspects of your life. It will lead to peace and success. You see, there is success all around you. Again, you've mastered. You're in that space of expertise within, or that connection or that understanding of yourself. Sometimes we go down this path, or we have been led down this path, or maybe you have here, Aquarius, where potentially you have thought one way or believed one way, and now it's as if something is coming through, showing up to show you something different. And I feel like why this number keeps showing up, because a lot of times we are led to believe one thing about it. And if that's what you believe, perfect. That's great. No shade, no, right? It's perfect for you the way that it is. And also we can look at things from a different perspective, right? This is an energy, sixes can be an energy of perseverance, of having kind of this period of adjustment, of new understandings, of balance, of harmony, of bringing peace and success, right? It just depends on how you look at things. And so this is coming through for you for the rest of February, the 666 number, Aquarius, for you to really pay attention to what you are believing or what is coming through. What you believe, Aquarius, sometimes it can limit you. Okay, sometimes it can have you in a space where you may hold yourself back or hold yourself down due to certain things. And it's coming through here that when you see 666 during the rest of the month and potentially moving forward, Aquarius, to maybe check in with yourself and see what you're thinking or what you're believing in that moment. Okay, no shade, no shame if 666 means something different to you than it does to some other people or within this message. Okay, don't let this be a trigger though, let it be a lesson. Okay, that's what's coming through for that angel number. Interesting. I love this. I love this so much. Okay, let's go ahead and see what your fortune is. Your fortune is, holy shish. Wow, I can't. You may be riding this right on the top. There's a like a hot air balloon kind of thing. It looks like it says you may be riding the winds of change. Okay, you may be riding the winds of change. Things may at times seem to be out of touch. As soon they will come down to better order. As the blessings of health and fortune have a beginning, so they must also find an end. Everything rises but to fall. To make sense of all of this, you will find the answer is to be found in how well you relate to people. Look at the big picture with help. Looking at the big picture will help shape your long range plans. If things are not always smooth, remember that he who could foresee affairs but 3 days in advance would be rich for thousands of years. Isn't that interesting? Almost a riddle coming through as your fortune, Aquarius, but there is winds of change coming through, okay? There is winds of change coming through. It may seem out of touch, but soon it will come down to better order. Okay, so things are falling into place. This is exciting news. It is an exciting time, right? We have all of this energy coming through, and then you have lucky numbers 14, 17, 30, 34, 19, and 47. So also these could be numbers that you could use for something, but they also could be numbers. You see number 14 is right there, which could be Valentine's Day, right? These could be numbers. Obviously 30, 34 are not, or 47 are not numbers in the month. They could be numbers that are significant to you and or could have meaning. Also dates, phone numbers, it could come across any way for you. Also, sometimes people like to pay lottery numbers. It's up to you, right? And it's really depends on individual energy how those will come through and resonate, but there is change that is in the air. Now let's go ahead and see the reminder before we close off this message. Life is tough, but so are you. So see, some of these changes may feel like they may be a little bit difficult. Some of the understandings, some of the beliefs, right? Some even numbers, some things that we've been taught or told, some things that we've been conditioned. Whatever it may be, you are tough and you get to always see things and choose again and or ride the wave. Whatever it may be for you specifically, this is an exciting time, okay? Spirit wants to have another reminder come through. Dream, plan, do. Okay, there's an airplane, there's that balloon, the hot air balloons again, or a balloon coming through. There is a lot of different energy, exciting energy coming through. Some of you might be actually traveling, but there is this energy. Again, dream, plan, do. That is your reminder. Take that action. Let change come through. There is a change in direction. There is a change in the wind. It could be within your thoughts, within your beliefs. It could be within romantic affairs. It could be within newborn ideas for you this month. There's a lot, or the rest of this month. So a lot of energy that comes and has come through here for you for the rest of the month in this message, Aquarius, and it all is very exciting, okay? But you get to decide whether it's exciting or not, all right? But congratulations, this looks good on you. This looks amazing, and I'm super, super excited for the rest of the month. Dream, plan, do. What will you do, Aquarius? What will you do? Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.